Boom, boom, boom. Sorry about that, guys. Welcome to the stream. How you guys doing? Yes. Well, let's talk about a little bit of NASCAR, not, but there's a new series we started watching, me and my wife today. There's something with Kevin. What's his name? What's his real name? Kevin James? No, not. I forgot. The guy from King of Queens. He's Kevin something. I forgot. Anyway, it's called The Crew. It is called The Crew, and it's a lot. It's a lot of fun. Okay. Let's see. What are we doing here? Okay, guys. This is your captain speaking. Now, hear up, boys. Now, hear it up. Today is a simple day. We're about to finish this goddamn little game over here. Then I'm about to go and prep for the intergalactic Twitch streaming space station mission extraordinaire that I will be embarking upon. If that's not proper English, fuck you, I don't care. Anyways, Epic Games. I already know my next mission. I already do. Broken Hearts Day 2021 in Borderlands 3. Well, wait a minute. What's the free game? Oh, it's still Rage 2 and Absolute Drift? Are we coming up on Sunless Sea? That's gonna be great. Anyways, Shadowrun home. Let's start this up. Oh, you guys can hear me again. You guys heard me the whole time with fucking bullshit echo. Because I didn't look at my volume from the view. From the dashboard view. Anyways. We left off. Unfortunately, I couldn't finish in time, and by the time the time hit me behind my back, it was already like super late, and I had to buzz off and enjoy my weekend, which I did. But yeah, here we are. So we've just finished this ambush. And I'm guessing it's kind of time to see and pick up every little loot that we still have in here, and we still have to escape. I'm just gonna send everything. The launcher ammo hopper yaws open like a hungry mouth, eagerly awaiting whatever grenades you'd like to dump inside. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna take the grenades, put them all in the stash. Door panel. That's interesting. I didn't know we could open those doors. Shouldn't we go like back the way we came? Do I need to heal anyone? Let's see. First, let's try to use some of these. What? I can't use them? Are we all like full health? 70, 85, 100, 60. I'm the weakest one, obviously. Okay. We're all on full health? That's amazing. No, that's not what I want. There we go. The Granadas. Take everything. If anyone's asking what we're doing, we're just looting everything, okay? Dude, we gotta move! Fast! Yeah, I agree. Let's do it all fast. Ooh, what's that? Did you guys see that grenade over there? It's just lying there. I'm just gonna go pick that up. Gotta move fast! Wait, there's another door here. I think this door leads to the building's rooftops access stairways. I could probably get the panel unlocked, but unless you've got a key code to use it, it won't do any good. Want me to try, or should we hip up the motor pool like I suggested? Probably isn't worth the effort. Let's just hit up the motor pool like you said. Okay. I don't even know. Did we actually get briefcase code, level 3 access pass, visitors pass, PDA, crumble note, evidence bag, motor pool, charging system password, powerful links. Let's bail. Now that we've got some breathing room, I'll do what I can to get us access to this door panel. Sorry about that, guys. Boo-hoo-hoo-hoo! We got a lot of work to do for our mission tomorrow. But first we gotta finish our job. I don't know for how long we're gonna be live, so it all depends on this, you know, trying to bring it home. What am I trying to say? Fucking bullshit. I hate sometimes English. Trying to do the resume, to finish it up, to lock it up, to bring it home. I gotta read more. Luckily, this game has a ton of reading. So here we go. And there we go. Staircase unlocked. Do me a favor and take point, Niblet. I think that I soaked up some drain busting us out of that trap. My head is swimming. Don't worry, I've got the lead. Just try not to fall too far behind. You gonna be alright? I'm fine, just lead the way. I've got your back. Here we go! Isn't this supposed to be like... Oh, there we go. That's exactly what I wanted. Sorry about that. Sorry. Confirm. Sorry. Okay. The Tiger's Den. Wait, we're back at base? Is it actually gonna end? No. Okay! We still got a little bit of a charging system. Wait, I'm sorry, what? Charging system? Okay, well in that case, I'm just gonna activate my drones. Start shooting. I'm really happy to see that we still have some fights left. Would have been a little bit awkward to only have the end dialogues and that's it, right? That didn't really do much. Enter a password. What is this even? Powerful links? I mean, I guess that's the only thing I have. Was there like this? Okay. Raptor, come here. Activate Crochet. Activate now. Then you got a decent shot over here. Let's do some damage. Come on, do it. You missed. Wow, ain't that cute? I need you to kill at least the captain. Fuck! Okay, okay. Does this work on you? It might not kill you. We need to do 15 damage. Fuck. Not too shabby. Ow. Ow. Oh, that's nice. Hey, the almighty Cam. How's my number one? Dude, on a... How do you call the captain's right hand? The second in command or first hand mate or whatever? How do you call those guys? Boom! In the back. Nice. Now let's give you some AP. First officer? Is that what you would like to be? Or number one in Star Trek? No. I'm the commander. I am the commander. You are my subordinate. But I also need you to be my friend and my best handmate. In regards to the whole station, you know? Who am I supposed to take out first? Let's take out this ugly little shock trooper here. He's ugly. You one ugly son of a bitch. Let's try. Ooh, disarm doesn't really work well. Let's try it on you. Nope, that didn't work. Let's try one of these. Not bad. Okay. You are the Noob Almighty. I am the Almighty Noob. Okay. Okay. This thing has to go down. There we go. Right in the groin. No. Good. the hell you got all that blind dudes on your squad? Hey, the shoot hit ratio is under the bridge big time. I guess they're a fan of Will Wheaton. I don't know, they just like rolling ones on their, I don't know, accuracy or whatever. Poof. 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 Come on. Poof. Poof. I like the poof sounds. The poof sounds. Let's get that double rockets in your face. Never mind. I was just joking. Not bad. Those dice are rigged. I have no idea who else is gonna drop by, so gonna stay point like that. Guess you can stay point that way. I don't even know. Well, if I gotta go, I mean, I gotta go. Let's get you offline. Let's get you offline. Let's get you offline. Right. Well, let's start grouping up a little bit and going down. I still don't know what I can access with that, so let's go, go, go. How was your day, dude? Hope it was good. So where are we actually going? Because I don't get it. Uh-huh. The enemy is coming. You know, I'll just get here into position and then... Why is my drone still there? My drone decided, nah, you know what? I'm just not gonna follow you. Could have at least reloaded before. Hit that guy? Yeah. Activate kosher. I only have one question. Yes, please. Please do tell. You hacked the elf out of the police station. Why can't you just hack the police care and get out of there? Oh, you mean the car? Well, we're supposed to escape with our buddy friend. Remember, we're still not supposed to know where they're actually taking us. Something on that line. Okay. Oh, here comes the big guy. I don't really know what the whole premise is, that why we can't hijack the cars, but like I said, the premise is we're supposed to get. Ooh. Well, that sucked. I'm loving those crits, I gotta say. Let's repair you a little bit. Nice! Duncan. Yeah. I'm gonna take you out. Then we're gonna take you out. Boop! And there, that was nice. Let's try that again. Only this time like this. Whew, not bad. Froop. And froop. BRB, no problem, man. No problem. Oh, come on. Oh, come on! Reload. Follow me, I know a shortcut. Oh, look, it's the ambush. Let's make him follow us. Start getting into position. Yeah. Armor break. Okay, the big guy's coming. Okay, let's see. Let's get over here. Let's get the big guy. Ooh, nice crit. Nice. Oh, 3 out of 1 wasn't bad. 3 out of 3 out of 1. What am I even saying? 3 out of 4 wasn't bad enough. Bad enough. I'm gonna try 1 double. Wow, all of them miss. All of them. Welcome back. You're gone. Oh, come on. Dude. Why do you always miss with the precise shot? That's the worst thing you could do. That's how you do it. Nice. Okay, let's see. What do we have with her? Something that might be useful. I guess I could get over here and just fire 1 shot. Oh, I just love it when that thing hits. It has such a low chance of hitting, but when it does, I'ma tell you what, boy. There we go. Job's done. Jomo. Ah, you returned, and the lovely Senior Inspector Q is with you. Are you ready to go, my friend? Get us the hell out of here. There are patrol boats on their way. Marine region patrol boats wallow like pigs in shit. We will run circles around them. Get to it then, go. Best climb in, buckle yourselves down, then, this will be a bumpy ride. Oh yeah, they had a contingency plan. Basically, every corrupt main bullshit squad or whatever is on our tail. Or was about to pinpoint us down. Ako seorang kapiten. Mempunyai pedang panjang. Kalau berjalan prok prok prok. Aku seorang kapiten. Well, he sounds happy. Jomo is happy. We must all join in celebrating this his triumph. Our pursuers are shaken, thrown from our trail like a bucket of piss from a poor man's window. And now your glorious Capitan will have you back to your impound yard, where you must feast and drink to his success. Translation devices broken. Need tech support. Well, I am thinking that we will be encountering a lot of these issues along our journey as well. I mean, there are so many unknown species that we have yet to encounter in our longest streaming journey, and embarking in this thing is definitely gonna open up some new frontiers. Definitely, okay? Wait, the impound yard is compromised. Crate's people might even have it surrounded already. We can't go back there. She's right. Lamb was a mole, a part of Crate's conspiracy. They're gonna know everything that he did. I know a place, somewhere that the Hong Kong police force cannot approach by land, air, or sea. In your ass? Excuse me. Jomo will take you there. No. And then he will try very hard to talk his way out of suffering the consequences. Oh my god, it is his ass. No, wait. Even worse. He's gonna take us to his mom. The Benteng. Mom, can my friend stay over? I'm kinda running from the cops. Toilet paper slap. Nice. Welcome aboard the Benteng, the jewel of the Loho Java fleet. You will be safe here, safer than you were in the impound yard in Hoi, or at your mother's teat. Nothing enters these waters without Captain Utama's permission. Great and her people don't need to enter the waters to hurt us. They have aircrafts and drones at their disposal. Oh ho! And this worries you? Take it from me, Niblet, it shouldn't. Look around you. See for yourself. Okay. Utamagotchi. The seabed beneath your feet is littered with the carcasses of countless drones and aircrafts. They all met their doom to the roar of the Benteng's mighty guns. Sheets of flying lead tore wings from fuselages, ripped through cockpits, shredded parachutes to tattered rags. And the waters that she protects are no safer for our enemies. Envision the seabed far beneath your feet. New life springs from the bones of patrol craft, coral of 1,000 hues, sprouting like wheat from the bloated bodies of those fools who have dared to trespass here. Our minds make short work of these who approach by sea. Jomo speaks the truth, Shadowrunner. Nothing can approach this ship and live. I don't doubt it. That's some impressive hardware you've got over here. Perceptive. I like that. Captain Utama is waiting for you below decks. In your place, I would not keep her waiting long. Oh, it's a she. And the guns go brrr. Brap brap. Toch, Tug speaks the truth, friends. Captain Utama is a delightful woman, possessed of many virtues, but patience is not one of them. We should be on our way. What about my crew? They will wait for you in the rusted hulk that you call a home. The one that the corporate people towed here. It's over there. The bolt hole is here, but she isn't seaworthy. How did you? I made some calls. Amazing how much freight you can move with a tugboat and a couple of industrial lifting airframes. The butthole, yes. It must be nice being able to call in favors from a megacorp on a whim. It didn't happen on a whim, believe me. My relationships with corporate is beyond stained at the moment. You can talk with your friends later. Now go to Utama and be quick about it. I tell you, this is for your own good. He's right. Wait for me at the bolt hole. Now I want to say butthole. We'll catch up after I'm done with the tour. As you say, my friend, I shall inspect the bolt hole and see if anything was damaged during transit. Qui, Niblet, you're with me. We have a captain to meet. Orc. Meet the captain, Utama. Utama. And the butthole goes brrr too. Wasn't I supposed to go this way? I mean, why did they put fog of war in the city? Or, you know, on the boat that you're everywhere in? Who are you? Okay, so you're not a fairy princess. You're an orc. Orc. It is an honor to introduce you to Captain Utama, our most gracious and benevolent host. My captain, I thank you for your generous hospitality. I remain your humble servant and offer my deepest respect. Oh boy. Straighten your damn back, Jomo. Pay your respect if you must, but I have no use for men who bow and scrape. Can you do it? As for you, Shadowrunner, you are welcome aboard the Benteng. Mind my rules and you may stay here for as long as you wish. No offense, but you're a pirate. Why are you being so generous? She's a lovely ship. Does the name of Benteng mean anything? We appreciate her. Okay. Yeah, what does Benteng actually stand for? In my native tongue, it means fortress. An appropriate name given the arsenal at her disposal. Here you will be safe from the Hong Kong police force. To enter these waters uninvited is to plunge headfirst into a meat grinder, a fact that the police know all too well. Savor this moment, Niblet. You're looking at the end result of me calling in the very last of my favors with corporate. And they paid me well, friends, very well indeed. Now, before you get settled in, there is a small matter that we must discuss. I am listening. This is my ship. Your friend here has said... Okay, your friend here has paid your message. What am I... Oh my god. Your passage. Passage with a P, not with an M from moron. Your friend here has paid your passage, yes, but if you prove to be a disruptive presence on this vessel, I will not hesitate to have you tossed overboard. Unless you relish the idea of swimming with awakened sharks and active minds, you will mind your manners during your stay. Okay. I love me some threats in the morning. Don't worry, I'll stay out of your sailor's hair. I certainly hope so. You wouldn't be the first guest that I've had to put over the side. All of the splashing and screaming, it's quite distracting. It's quite distracting to the man working on deck. They won't make a peep, Captain Utama, I promise. This is gonna be home for the foreseeable future, Niblet. We've got nowhere else to go, and I'm fresh out of strings to pull. We get Mitsuhama something that they can use, something irrefutable, or we resign ourselves to life on the open sea. Then we find them something that they can use. That's right, we do, and we start with Lamb's PDA. Meet me at the command trailer. We're gonna crack that thing, and we're going to find some answers. Bloop bloop bloop. Bloop 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 bloop. Who are you over here? Andrei Lukyanov. So he's half Romanian, half Russian. Looks the part. Definitely. You are now around here, I take it. Welcome. You speak English good, yeah? The name's Andre, and I'm in the ware business. I've got a large inventory if you're interested in buying. Med supplies. Let's sell some items. Oh my god, I got so many things to sell, but whatever. This is my United States of whatever. I don't need spells. There's a ton of grenades that I looted. Adds 1 body strength and willpower. Dude, we have so much stuff that I'm not even using. The cram is good because it grants 3 AP. The jazz is not bad. I'm gonna keep all of those. 4/6 nature elemental fetish. Yeah, I'm gonna sell that. Smoke grenade, don't need it. A lot of smoke grenades. Jesus. Phosphorus grenades might be good. They strip armor, so that's good. And the flashback grenades I don't need. The voltaic grenades I'm gonna keep. Got a bunch of them. I really like that weapon. Apparently this one's even better. Is this an... It's still an assault rifle. Incorporates a high velocity barrel at extreme rate of fire. Results in 2 additional attacks in burst and full auto. Cannot fire single shot or aimed shot. Oh, okay. So this thing will always fire the double shots. There is no one shot with this, but I'm guessing they cost less. But you go through your ammo faster, so that means at a certain point you're going to have to reload. Interesting. The Panther assault cannon. That is also a really interesting piece. I do not need the shotgun. I'm still keeping the pistol. And equipment wise, I'm selling that as well. Did I have another one of those? Yeah, over here. I'm not gonna use those. Total profit is almost 8k, and I can still sell some crap. Holy shitballs. Cyberware, let's see. The whip. I got a 5.5. Magnet arm is actually not bad. I might, but not now. Ah, screw it. Let's see, legs, what do I need? Costs 0 AP. A retooled version of the basic hydraulic jack that can boost the user's sprinting speed to an incredible degree. When triggered, adds +4 movement, lasts 1 round. This thing gives dodge and quickness. 6 HP and quickness. 3 movements. Okay, that's the same thing. Isn't this like the same thing? It is. So can you get that twice or what? I don't know. Anyways, let's see. Body, skin. Oh my god. Eyes. Brain. I have a brain. Intelligence. And decking? No. Willpower, intelligence? No. Just intelligence? Nah. Well, that has 0 essence loss. Gives me a little bit of willpower, but oh, -1 to intelligence. That's not good. Let's see, what do we have at body? Movement when triggered. When triggered, heals the user most recent wound. Passive, 1 dodge, 1 throw weapons, 1 movement. +1 to all physical attributes. Suprathyroid. Body and strength. That's kind of cool. So, a network of neural boosters and adrenal simulators that effectively supercharge a user's reflexes. Passive, you get +1 to movement, and when triggered, gains 1 AP, lasts 2 rounds, and costs 0 AP, cooldown 4. Sure, okay. What's the skin? Armor and body. That's the toughest one. I can get that. I can get behind that. We need the data, Jack, right? Oh, my essence is really low. Anyways, you can't have one than less. You can't have less than 1. Okay, see you later, Andre. We just did a lot of upgrading on ourselves. Anything here? Oh. Anything in the mess hall? No. No. Who are you? Cooking woman. Huh, you're not a prisoner, and you don't look like a pirate either, and this sure as hell ain't a standard tourist destination. Welcome to the Bantang, whoever you are. It's the finest pirate barge in the least a 50-mile radius. Who you? The name's Castity Blackwell, independent mercenary. I've seen action from Azania to the transpolar Aleut nations. But for right now, I'm having a bit of time off with the Joho Loa. Nobody shoots at me on the Bantang, and most of the visitors are potential clients. So why are you cooking all this fish? Because Utama's cooks, if you can call them that, are goddamn atrocious. I've eaten prison food in the Ulaanbaatar that tasted better. Word to the wise, unless you want to eat sludge that looks like it was poured from a septic tank, you're gonna have to cook your own meals out here. Trust me, it's worth it. Okay. Thanks for the advice. Friendly orc. Orc. That guy doesn't really look like an orc. Hey strangers, always nice to see a new face around here. Who are you, the official ship's greeter? Yeah, sure, whatever. Aw, come on, man, it's boring as hell on this barge. When you're not part of the crew. I'm just trying to be friendly. The name's Garrick. Word has it, we're in the same business. I'm a wandering swordsman. Really? So you're a Ronin or something? Something like that. The more appropriate term in Hong Kong would be Zhao Hop. But same difference? If you boil it down, I'm a street samurai who happens to be good with a blade. Guns too, but I like swords. He likes the S words. Where are you from, Garrick? Doesn't sound like you're Chinese, like a Chinese name. I grew up on the streets in Oakland, California. Free state, you know, Oakland. Orkland. I see what you did there. Non-humans weren't very welcome in San Francisco after Japan began protecting it. Anybody who wasn't highly connected or a normal human got shoved out. You'd probably have been fine. The Japanese Marines forced some humans out, but most of the victims were minorites. Marched us all across the bridges at gunpoint without any kind of plan about where we'd stay. Didn't think it was their problem. Happened a year or two before I was born. A lot of people still live in shanty towns. No wonder you learn to fight. No kidding, right? You grow up in the streets and wanted to get out, you end up dead in a gang or a Shadowrunner. Not a whole lot of middle ground for us. This here is a passport to a better life. It's that simple. Remind me to tell you about my tragic past too. Damn near guarantees a life as a Shadowrunner. Yeah, okay, see you. There's Hui. Oh, that's our ship. Okay. Just because I'm standing here doesn't mean I'm not busy. State your business. Nice neck tattoo. Were you a ganger before you became a cop? So how did you wind up on this task force? My cover got blown, barely made it out of the 444 territory alive. I couldn't stay undercover any longer, so they had to find another use for me. When Lamb told me about the task force, I volunteered. Okay, nice. Then go. Go then, go. Ah, here we go. Sergeant Lang and Tich. Hey, you need something? Just looking around. Oh, look away, friend. You're free to roam wherever you like. Just don't touch these mines. Pretty sure they're self-explanatory, but it's worth mentioning. The only reason that the Bantang and our other ships are safe is that we've got enough explosives to level a small island. Without them, we'd be fighting off other pirates left and right. Mines are the pirate code for don't even think about it. You like it here? Like has nothing to do with it. These pirates are my family, so I gotta stick by them. But yeah, I guess I do. I'd rather be on a beach with a bottle of whiskey, but I can sail to a beach and we've got whiskey in the hold. Nobody's asking me to get shot at. And we're prosperous enough to feed ourselves. It's not a bad life, all things considered. Besides, I don't know how to do anything else aside from set up and disarm explosives. Not exactly a normal job. Sounds like a life I'd enjoy. Well, find an eligible crew member and get married. It's a family operation. But they'll bring you in if you get hitched. Simple as that. Of course, you'd have to learn to be a sailor if you're not one already. But that's pretty easy. Okay. Who else is still here? I know, honey, I know. We got Triple Alpha. You must be Niblet. Heard about the dust up at the Tiger's Den. Glad to see that you got out alive. Have we met? Nah, but I know about the work you were doing for Kindly back in Hoi. Josephine sang and all that. The Shadowrunner community is pretty small, even in a city as big as Hong Kong, so I tend to hear about big jobs. Call me Triple Alpha. Us old runners, we gotta stick together, you know. You stand by your crew, and they stand by you, and you can't count on anyone else. If my crew would ever freaking get here, why am I always the first one on the scene anyway? I wanna get out of the shadows and onto a beach. Okay, you do that. Good luck with that, matey. Hello, quartermaster. Show me what you got. I need supplies. Let me see what you've got on the racks. Show me your drones. Any new drones? No. That's regrettable. Special stock. Smart Link pistols. The Ingram super machine gun. Shotguns. The Ares. We already got a normal one. We just don't have the Smart Link one. Which is cool that I found one of those. Walk away. Okay, let's bust open that PDA of the swine copper. Hello. Good, you're here. Another headache, huh? I wonder, did anyone try to build like an oversized keyboard? Cause that thing looks like it's freaking huge. Did anyone try that? I'm curious to see. I know there are smaller keyboards. Another headache, huh? Yeah, migraine. Feels like someone lit a fire behind my eyes. I know exactly what you mean. I know you do, honey. You're a master. If I were you, I'd get that checked out. Utama must have a doctor stashed away somewhere. I'll be fine. I've already known what's causing this, and it won't be a problem anymore. I detached it after the lamb turned on us. The necklace, you mean? Yeah, it hurt to use, like looking through lenses, ground to someone else's perception. Made the drain from spellcasting hurt more too. Truth is, I've been in constant pain for the past couple of months. Cost of doing business, I guess. That why you've been so short-tempered? Well, some of that was just me, but the pain didn't help anyway. I'm still recovering from the impact of wearing the thing for months on end, and I soaked up some nasty drain breaking us out of that trap. I'm not at 100%, and I probably won't be for months. I don't need you at 100%. Get me into a room with Crate and I'll handle the rest. You might have to, but let's hope that it doesn't come to that. Okay, we've got a job to do, so let's do this. The recovered PDA. Okay. The display is stretched with lamb's dried blood. It looks like red gelatin, thin and watery. You can just make out the text underneath. Browse the PDA's file systems. Inbox 2, outbox 3, live chat, trash bin 12, okay, and junk mail 6,340. Oh boy, that's gonna be just like going through my mail. Search the inbox. Package delivery. Standing orders. Okay, read the first message. From Cool Wallace, everything is ready on our end. Now you need to hold up your end of the deal. The package has to be delivered before the wild card leaves the evidence room, or this whole thing is going to get messy. I'm the package, I guess. Making me the wild card? What an idiot. If he wanted to speak in code, he could have been a little less obvious about it. If things get too messy, it's your ass, lamb. Crate wants this to go by the numbers. And that means both the package and the wild card caught in the same trap. And we can't chance the package catching a bullet before we can question her. And the firefight in the hallway could raise questions. You know your job, do it well, and you'll get what you were promised. Things didn't go the way they planned. Crate must be pissed. I hope that she's furious. Hell, I hope that she cooks on it. She chokes on it. Okay, let's read second message. Okay. Mr. Lamb, much as I appreciate your concern for the citizens of Hong Kong, it is not your place to question my tactics. The behavior of the SDU is none of your concern. The changes that you hope to see will never come about while Mitsuhama is viewed favorably by the Executive Council. Our client wants to see its reputation tarnished, and a certain amount of heavy-handedness on our part is necessary to make that happen. It's all a part of the plan, Senior Inspector. You do your job, and let me do mine. Alright, so that's where Crate and her people come into this. The massacre at the end of the Kowloon City riots, the police brutally that led to the riots in the first place. They were all intended to hurt Mitsuhama's PR. What's the end goal? Why would anyone spend this much money to tank the reputation of their own police force? The message said something about the changes. It was pretty hazy on the details though. Yeah, hazy. Let's keep reading. Let's go back to Outbox. Okay, I'm in. Alright, Q. I've reconsidered your proposal, and I want in. You were right. Q is a lost cause. She's corporate to the bone, and trying to argue with her is like talking to a brick wall. She doesn't give a damn about the Hong Kong police force is supposed to stand for. All that matters to her is the company's bottom line. Oh, fuck you, you little weasel. At least I don't turn on my own people for a paycheck. It's funny. I used to be such an idealist. I joined the Hong Kong police force because I wanted to help people. But that isn't what this organization is about, whatever the recruiters say. Good cops don't have a place in Mitsuhama's police force. The corporate culture of the Hong Kong police force either changes them if they're weak or chews them up if they're strong. Either way, they wind up broken, and I can't be a part of the machine anymore. The big change you're talking about, it's a chance to fix things, a real honest-to-God chance. And so, as much as I hate your methods, I'm going to help you. I'm not doing it for money. I'm doing it because I want the Hong Kong police force to be better. And this is a chance to make that happen. A remote chance, maybe it's better than nothing. Big chance, what do you think he's talking about? I don't know, but I don't like the sound of it. Tell Crate I'm in. I can bring you Q, and I can help you dismantle this task force. But you should know that if you've been bullshitting me, if things don't change for the better, I'm coming after you. You can count on that. Tough talk. Think he could have backed it up? Lamb? No, not in a million years. The fool wouldn't gotten himself killed one way or another. Still, we learned something here. Lamb was convinced that Crate and her people were working towards some sort of shake-up in the Hong Kong police force. A big change. Ominous words. Yeah, they are. Let's keep reading. Okay. Justice. Irene, I know that you have every reason to hate the police, but hear me out. What happened to your family was wrong. I'm gonna do everything I can do to make it right. I can't bring your husband back, but I can help make sure that the constables who killed him pay for their crime. Big changes are coming, I promise. Between then and now, please allow me to cover your mortgages payments. I've recently come into a large sum of money, and I want you to have it. Consider it a show of good faith until I can bring you the justice that you deserve. I don't know anything about this. Must have been related to some old case of Lamb's from before he got assigned to the task force. Or maybe it was a personal thing. A friend of his, or a romantic interest. It was someone he cared about. That much is clear. Feels like a motive to me. This woman's husband died. Lamb felt guilty, and he signed on with Crate to try and make amends. Yeah, maybe. Grouping up to the people responsible for the Kowloon City massacre out of guilt, though. What kind of ass-backward thinking is that? The kind that idealists and zealots have always used to justify their actions. Nothing new about it. Maybe he felt that the ends justified the means? This whole thing raises more questions than it answers. Let's keep going. ZZ blah 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 blah. Garbled text fills the screen. Nice, okay. Let's see the live chat. Okay, chat. Niblet. Why am I... Okay. Read the chat exchange. Did you authorize a second mind probe of K while he was unconscious? I'm looking at the transcription of his interview, and he insists that two mages were screwing around with his brain last night. Lamb, Andy. No, I was against you having him scanned in the first place, remember? Why would I give authorization for two different mages to poke around in his brain? I don't know. Maybe you wanted two sets of findings to check against one another. I know that you have trust issues where magic is concerned. I didn't authorize anything, Lamb. And unless we have a second magical interrogator that I don't know about on the task force, I'm gonna go ahead and guess that he's making it up. So what? You just want to dismiss this? You don't think it warrants further investigation? In a perfect world, I'd tell you to knock yourself out, but right now, in the world that we live in, there's no time for that. We're too close to Crate to go hunting for a mystery mage who may or may not exist. The council doesn't want any more delays, Lamb. Neither does Mitsuhama, so drop it and do your job. I don't want to have to tell corporate about this, okay? Alright, Fee. You win for now, but this discussion isn't over. Yeah, Lamb, it is. Keep going, Niblet. Let's see what else there is to see. Okay, we got the trash bin. A little digging reveals a file buried in the PDA's trash file. Read the uncovered file. Mr. Cool tells me that you've accepted our offer. Welcome aboard. Once you've delivered Q, report to me and we'll have you relocated to the Tai Po facility. You'll be safe there. We have the location under 24-hour guard for obvious reasons. From there on out, all that you need to do is keep your head down and count your money. You keep up your end, and you're soon to be a very wealthy and influential man. If Crate's client, whoever it is, has something worth guarding in Tai Po, then that's what we need to get checked out. Okay, let's keep going. This is good intel, but we need to get everything out of this PDA. Fine, let's go to the 6,340 junk mail folders. It's packed to the gills with all manners of unsolicited messages, scam mail, advertisements for everything from illicit drugs to designer electronics, and countless pornographic images fill the screen. Ugh. Remind me never to open my own junk folder. Search the junk mail folder for tagged messages. What am I gonna search? Lamb? Let's see. Q? Niblet? Spam? Spam! Nothing happens. Just K? Andy? K. I know. Mr. Cool. Cool, there we go. Files tagged Cool. One file found. Good catch, Niblet. Don't make me regret the fact that I brought you onto this team. Quit haranguing Crate with your high-minded bullshit. She's a busy woman and she doesn't want to hear it. Crate is a businesswoman. She isn't in this to change things. She just wants to get paid. If you keep harping about what the people need, you're gonna piss her off. And then we'll both land on her shit list. I get that you have ideals. I respect them. But repeat this to yourself until it sinks in. The people aren't paying us. Ares is. Ooh, okay. We do what they say, and sometimes that means hurting people. Sack up and deal with it. Shit. If this is true, we've got problems. Ares macro technology is even bigger than Mitsuhama is, and Ares Asia Holdings has a major presence on the executive council. Remember, Lamb, ultimately everything we're doing is for the greater good. Just wait until you see what's happening in Taipo with your own eyes. The change that you're looking for is coming, and as long as everything goes according to plan, it'll be here before you know it. Play it cool and everything will be just fine. Obviously, whoever we were up against was going to have access to money and resources. I expected that, but Ares, well, that's damn near a worst case scenario for us. Keep reading if you want. I have to think about this for a minute. Okay, let's see. That's it, I can't search anymore. Okay, hand the PDA back to Q. Yeah, I'm thinking that maybe you're right. Alright, so here's what we've got. Crate and her people are working for Ares. They're trying to tank Mitsuhama's reputation with the executive council so that they can bring about some kind of change inside the Hong Kong police force. And they've got a facility in Taipo that they're keeping under heavy guard. It's presumably related to this change in some way. Sounds about right to me. It isn't much, but it's something. At least we know who's holding Crate's leash. The answer to that question isn't particularly comforting, but it's better than not knowing anything at all. We also know where we're going next. Taipo. That's where we'll finish this. Oh, nice. You're right. That's where we'll find our answers. We'll need a plan. We can't just go blind. Call in the big guns. Talk to Mitsuhama Corporate. My credibility with them has more or less bottomed out at this point, but I'll see what I can do. You go back to your boat and inform the rest of your team. I'll call you when I know more. Okay. Now that sounds finally like the end. Hey team, new plan. We're about to hit someone in the face real big, real hard, real fast, real strong, real tough. Now some of you might die. Some of you might not come back. Some of you might not even come on this mission. So, whoever's gonna stay behind when I come back, I want a goddamn sandwich. You hear that? And I don't want no rat fur in it. You hear that, Gobbit? Well, everything seems to be more or less in one piece. Did you and Q get anything figured out? More to the point, do you know who we're fighting yet? Yeah, we know who we're up against. Crate and her people are being funded by Ares. That's not what I was hoping to hear. Ares is serious business. So what's next? We can't exactly take the fight to them. We aren't equipped for that. Actually, we are. We're trying to bring the executive council into it. They might be able to help. Quiz talking to her corporate contacts. With luck, we can end this thing with a comm call. Somehow, I doubt that that it'll be that easy, my friend. These things seldom are. But perhaps. Bzz, bzz. Q's face flickers onto the PDA view screen. The call was a bust, Niblet. I've still got a few execs willing to go to bat for me, but the rest have already written us off as a failure. Nobody's gonna risk antagonizing Ares on my say-so. We're gonna need a hell of a lot more than one misfiled email if we're going to convince them to move on this. Well, then I guess we're heading to the typo mission. Yep. Look, Niblet, I told you that you and your team would be well compensated for helping me, but I never really specified exactly what your reward would be. I think that you should know. You've got my attention. We'll start with the bad news. I can't put a monetary value on what your team will receive. Truth be told, I'm gonna have to wrestle with a corporate to get them much of anything. A lot of the cost of renting out the Bantang came out of what had been set aside for your reward. Excuse me, what? You'll still get paid, I promise you that. It just won't be enough to retire on. Nothing I can do about it. There's just the way it has to be. Yeah, I'm sure it is. We never should have trusted. As for you, Niblet, you're a different story. For you, I've got something better than money. Keep talking. I can get your sin restored, Duncan's steel. I can give you your old lives back. Ooh, now actually this is interesting. I actually thought they would settle upon this subject a little bit more at the end of the main game, but apparently they're doing it right now. I don't really know how I feel about that. Holy shit, well, Duncan seems to be on board. That's right, imagine the doors they'll open for you. You can return to Seattle, pretend that none of this ever happened. Hell, you can do whatever you want, and you can do it completely above board. What I'm offering you is the freedom to make your own choices again, the same freedom that Crate and Josephine Tsang and Kindly Chang took away from you. Anyway, I just wanted you to know what's on the line before we headed out to Typo. I'm going to get my kit ready. I'd recommend that you do the same. Hold action on that, Q. There are still some jobs that I need to finish, and you need the rest. I don't want to finish anything else. I think I've done everything that there was. Okay. Go to Jomo when you're ready. He'll sneak us into the typo and we'll bring this thing to a close. Oh, and Niblet, I can't promise that we'll come back to the Bantang after this is over. Take in the sights now because it might be the last chance you get. Got it. Oh, and Niblet, your boss's rock, that Kong that you took from Eddie Pang, got broken in the move. I found it in about 50 pieces when we got here. It's in the wastebasket under my desk if you still want it, but I can't imagine it's worth much anymore. Sorry about that. Well, this presents us with something of a conundrum, my friend. If this payment goes through, your Shadowrunning days with this team are over. With a sin, you would be a liability. You could perhaps remain in Hoi, but you'd need to find a different line of work. A difficult decision, I'll put some thought into it. See that you do. For now, we have a job to prepare for. Kindly Chang wishes us to complete this task, and so we will, payday or no. This conspiracy could pose a threat to the Yellow Lotus, and we cannot say with certainty whatever it does or not until we enter that warehouse in Typo. You're right, get ready. We've got to secure a facility to raid. Cool. Okay. So she said something about Wait. Something about her headquarters? Or... where are her headquarters? In here? Still want to get that thing back from Pango Pango. Where do I get that thing? That's the engine room. That's Andre. I'm curious actually. If we talk to these guys. Water? No thanks, I'll pass. I'll have what you're having. Oh, are you sure? No questions asked? Lay it on me. Have at it, down the cup. Very nice, fresh pressed, I'm assuming. Judging by the color and viscosity, I'd guess that this was sourced from a farming region inside Hong Kong. You're correct, of course. Guava juice, freshly pressed from fruit grown in the Yuen Long district. I respect the man who knows his fruit. Extravagance such as this serve us well on the open seas. Scurvy is no joke, after all. So, what brings you here? Something on your mind, Shadowrunner? Never mind. There might be another mission. Side mission, probably. But there also might not be, and everything might just be flavor text. I still cannot seem to get in anywhere. There's Jomo. So... even the mission doesn't say anything. Let's see. Can I spend some karma points, please? I got 10 points. Intelligence is maxed. Let's do the body one. Sure. I'm gonna get that. Gonna get that. Dodge. Could be interesting. Spellcasting, conjuring, strength. Okay. I think I've got everything I needed. Hey, Jomo. Things are sorted out now. Utama happy? Kyo too? How can Jomo help you there? Let's travel to Taipo. Yeah, take me there. Take me there. Isabel, Rector, Duncan. You are my dream team. Why did you pop? On weekends, I'm going to dust this thing off and install the programs and start utilizing this full mission command. Continue. Okay, let's see. I can take one of these. What's that exactly? A drum machine? Well, it's more than just a drum machine. It's the machine. It's called the Native Instruments machine. It's this thing. But this one's like the second, no, this one's the first generation. This one's really like the OG, the first one they came out with. By now they're on the 4th generation, I believe, which is a standalone hardware. I don't even know what machine, basically. Drum sequencer. studio, beat making, rhythm, sequencer, whatever, a ton of stuff. Yeah, like I was saying, why can't I do that? Required Biotech 3? Okay, I guess. Let's put the gun there. Let's give you a nade. Let's give you one of those. Let's give you one of those. Can you actually use this? No, you cannot. Regrettable. You get one of these. You get one of those. Like that, because I don't need those. Let's give you that as well. Let's give you one of those and one of those. This was Friend of the Complete Audio 6 from Fritz. Yeah, that thing was mine, exactly. That's the other thing I had. But I couldn't utilize it to its fullest potential due to the fact that I had a crappy laptop, so it didn't make any sense. So obviously, I gave it to him, hoping that he may do more good with it. Let's also give you a pick-me-up. This thing does 20 damage. Yeah, sure, we'll leave that. You got 2 healings, one of those. Oh, let's get one of those as well. Okay, that's pretty much my team. Good. Yeah, it's definitely a cool piece of gear. And even though it's like the first thing that came out, it's still legit and viable. You can still do a lot of things. It's not as easy as... How should I say it? When a UI gets better in a game, it has more QOL, quality of life changes, right? Things that make it easier to navigate and use. Things that just make it easier to get in the whole mince of things. You want to use it as a stream deck. Oh, I want to use it more than just a stream deck. But yes, effectively it's going to act as a stream deck until we get a stream deck. Until we manage to acquire a mission where a stream deck would be something that would be rewarded to us, which I do believe they promised such missions will occur. So I'm hoping to do well on my missions coming up on the intergalactic Twitch streaming space station. Okay, Jomo, any chance anyone caught sight of us on the way in? You insult me. Crate's traitorous pigs were as blind as our approach at... what? Yes, we've got it, thank you. Okay, we already know that the STU is patrolling the area. There will probably be an Ares presence on site too. We need to be surgical in our approach. Take them from ambush if possible and kill them quickly. That means that we creep ahead, not sprint. And if we spot them, we shoot them before they catch sight of us. Got it? Oh, that is the perfect plan. Don't worry about me. Are you going to be alright? I'm as good as I'm gonna be. Head still pounding like a jackhammer, but I'll manage. We've got the element of surprise on our side. On top of that, visibility and comm reception have been shot to shit by the storm. All of these things are good for us. We get it. Also, I haven't been able to feel my toes for over an hour now. Can we maybe get started before we all start dropping from hypothermia. Alright, let's do it. Lead on, Niblet, and remember, when you see hostiles, take them out. If they manage to raise an alarm, you'd better believe that security personnel will flood into the warehouse, and that's a complication we do not need. But then again, if they all come to us, we can just stand still and they'll drop like flies. Anyways, eliminate altered enemies before, wait, what? They can alert crate. Okay. Let us see. Damn rain. There we go. Why do they get into cover so fast? Ooh, activate wire. Okay. Nice. Nice. Save the other one. Line of sight blocked. Oh, nice shots. I can't go that far. I'll go up to here. Activate the drone. I have lesser AP for some reason. I don't know exactly why. When I activate the drones. Okay, let's see. So this thing only has burst fires. Oh, that's so good. %. What you doing? I have my 4 AP again. Okay, you do you. Come on. Okay, we got 1 shot. 2. Okay, nice. That was good. There's the next ones. Okay, there we go. Let's save it. Let's try to get over here. Oh, come on! Well, you suck. Big time. You shouldn't have seen us. No one should have seen us. Regrettable, but I must do it. Fool, but let's get over here and do the double shot. Shoom, shoom. You can go over here and activate our drone. Our little drone can start shooting this mage. Nice. If you go over here, you actually have a decent shot at this guy. And you're the only one left. That only takes what? Sure, I guess I can hide around here and get one magic on him. Wow! The magic didn't work. Who would have thought? Oh, that should put him out of his misery. There we go. Okay. I think that went pretty smooth up until now. I'm as ready as you are. More ready than, than that, I hope. I'm not gonna lie, Niblet, I'm really hurting over here. I think I'm feeling the delayed after effects of that magical energy I soaked up back at the police station. Look, I'll do my best to see this through, but if anything should happen, it won't. You're gonna make it. I'll do my best. Lead the way. Bum 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 bum. Big guys. Okay, Shaka boys. Let's get over here. Start off easy. Start off easy. Let's get rid of the Shocker troops if we so can. Nice. Let's get the other one on. Start hitting the one in the back. Nice. Come on, one more. Nice. Okay. You. Fine, I'll put you over here. Fire at the big guy. Boom! Boom! Nice. You get yourself over here. Now activate the drone. Drone can start crippling. And we got Captain Grenadier and Enforcer. Always the shock troopers. Gotta go first. Nice. One more. Come on. Don't leave me hanging. Nice. Okay, you... I can utilize your mercy kill, which is guaranteed to hit. Nice. Then the smart gun. Let's do a 54. There we go. Ooh, that actually wasn't that good. That thing takes 3 AP. Wow, that is so low. 32%. I shouldn't have done that. That was a really weak thing. Surprise, bitch, I got magnet arms. How you like me now? Yeah, keep throwing them. Uh-huh. You would not, boy. Ooh, 81%. Nice. Unfortunately, he has that stupid cover bonus. Yeah, let's give you more attack, more damage. Let's also use you now. There we go. One over there. Let's do another one. Fuck it. I'm gonna have to reload. We can do a precise shot on this guy. Doop. Should get up closer. Let's go up to here. I know I'm not in cover, but I'm still okay. Could have been better, I guess. Since that thing is not in cover, I should be flanking him and dealing good amount of damage. Come on, one more hit. Fuck. Nice. That guy is still in cover, so I won't be able to flush him out. That does almost nothing. Let's try the spell. It's not bad. Well, I mean, I suck. Obviously. Obviously. No. Boom. Ooh, nice. Oh. Sinister looking black and yellow vehicles emblazoned with stylized logos sit parked in front of the stock cases and ordnance. A half-track armed with a battery of surface-to-air missiles dominates the center of the room. Fuck me. That's what Ares is working toward. You're going to have to be more specific. Look at the insignias on those vehicles, Niblet. Knight-errant branded police vehicles, Ares regalia on Hong Kong Police Force material, and enough firepower to take out half the buildings in Victoria Harbour. Hell, you do the math. They're planning to take control of the Hong Kong Police Force. They're going to try to pull the police contract from Mitsuhama, maybe even merge it with Knight Errant. And when they do, they'll have total control of security in the free enterprise zones. And that's why Ares paid Crate and her men to give the Hong Kong Police Force a bad name. Because they wanted to make Mitsuhama look bad so that the Executive Council would welcome them in with open arms. Months of police brutality, hundreds of people massacred in the Kolu City's riots, all to help Ares with a fucking contract. If they're already this entrenched here, if they're gone so far as to rebrand their damned artillery, they must be close to making their move. This enough proof to get Mitsuhama off their asses and into the fight? More than enough. We'll have to secure the location first, though. They won't send their own troops up against Ares. The last thing that they want is to spark off a corporate war. What are we supposed to do? Clear the place out ourselves? Exactly. If we can secure this warehouse, everybody wins. Mitsuhama gets the evidence it needs to haul Ares before the executive council. I get back in the corporate's good graces and you get your sins back. We just need... Q, are you okay? What's wrong? Everything. I'm seeing double. I can't think straight. I can fight it off. I'll be okay. Just need a second to catch my breath. She pitches forward. Her face hits the floor like a doll smack. Great, that's just wonderful. What's wrong with her? Oh, try to revive her. I have no skills in this. You do your best to bring Q back to her senses. She's conscious but borderline incoherent. Her eyes are badly bloodshot and have rolled back into her skull. Q, get up, damn it. I'm gonna need your help to finish this. Damn it, Q, you shouldn't stayed on the Benteng. You aren't well enough to be here. This isn't good. Q's mouth falls open, but the sound that comes out is unintelligible. Something between a moan and a whimper. Tears begin to well in the corners of her eyes. A crackle of static from the warehouse's PA system cuts in, drowning Q's out. Moments later, a cold voice pours through the speakers. Hello, Mr. K. Hello, Senior Inspector Q. Welcome to the future site of the Toho Harbor Complex. You know you really shouldn't stayed with your pirate friends. You weren't hurting anyone out there. We probably would have left you alone. It still isn't too late to turn back. Go talk to the orc on the docks. Get back in his fancy boat and never set foot on Free Enterprise Zone territory again. Or don't and die in this warehouse. The choice is yours. Niblet, listen, I can't help you, and another hit of drain might kill me. I don't think that I could even walk straight right now. You're barely even trying. Get up, damn it. No. Yeah, I'm getting that. You're going to have to finish this. I'm useless. Just remember that you stand to gain what you stand to gain when this is through. You can win this, with or without me. You have to. Don't worry about me. I'm on it. Thank you. Come to me when it's done. We'll radio Mitsuhama, turn this place over to them, and I'll give you your life back. So wait, they're not even asking me if I want to do that? They're just... That's the offer? You're gonna get it? I mean, I'm gonna do the mission, obviously, because I want to kill everyone, but I'm not so sure I want to go back to the life that I never truly had. Oh, fuck. The funny thing is, the med packs are worthless to me right now, since all my people are full on health. There's a lot of terminals over here. Let's see. Examine the display. Searching for paired slave devices. Device missing or out of range. Step away. Okay. Okay. Hello, little friendly robots. Spider tank. This should be good. How well protected are you guys? Not bad, not bad. First things first. I want to try to take one of these guys out. Let's see. You can still give AP to this guy. Nice. You get over here first, then we start shooting. Okay, that's one down. So, I'm curious on the terminal. Searching for pair slave devices. Slave device detected. Errors. Please connect the compatible combat control module. We do not have that. But those were some nice critties. Ow. Okay. Sorta kinda hurt. I can only throw it till there. Never mind, I'll just shoot. Conjurer and Captain. Not bad. I would say not bad. Sure. Wait, can I actually do this? Yeah. Doesn't do that much damage, but still. There we go. That one's dead. Captain Combat Mage. Let's try to get the Shock Trooper. Yeah, this guy. Come on, you can hit him. There we go. Again. Or not. Not worth it. Ooh, almost dead. Another bot. I'm guessing they're gonna constantly come towards me. Well, that was a little bit wasted. get closer. Okay, you... Let's try to hit the captain. Not bad. Not bad. This thing needs to reload. Let's see, what are we facing? This guy? Sure. That's not good. Nice hit. Take him out. There we go. Was hoping to get rid of this guy. Nice. Now these are gonna hurt. Ooh, not bad. Okay. We got med packs. Let's give one of these to you. Shoot this guy, maybe we'll hit or not. Okay, you on the other hand, you got a grenade. This thing should be good. You gotta start working on the spider tanks. They're gonna fuck me up. You got a 60% chance to do massive crit. Nice. Nice. One more shot. Take him out. Nice. At least one of them is out. Okay. You're constantly breaking my armor there. Isabel needs to get closer. Let's try to get over there. It's not the best place to be in. But I need to start taking that guy out completely. You can give him more AP. Let's try to take a shot at this guy. That didn't work out well. Yeah, that doesn't work. Okay, so let's reload it. Damage 15, damage 14, 15, full auto. That doesn't do as much as I would want it to. Still want to take care of this mage. Dude. Ow. There's something I'm missing. I'm guessing kill the humans first. I don't even know. They should drop something, shouldn't they? Maybe it's just 2 rounds of bots. Guess I'll find out. Well, a lot more guys came back to the party. Oh, whoops. Someone has to drop something for the consoles. Nice, nice. Shit. Let's buff our Crochet dog. You got these. You got this in the hole, okay? Boop. There we go. Grenadier, combat mage, shock trooper, guard, captain, shock trooper, and another combat mage. Nice. Okay, you. That might hurt myself. Okay, armor damage is not that bad. -1 AP. Can live with that. As long as they don't completely destroy my AP. Ow. Ow. Okay, you need to heal Niblet completely. Thank you. That's good. Let's see. Drones are still okay. Guess I'll give this to you. And get back into hiding. You, on the other hand, let's do this first. Point blank range, don't miss that much. Nice. And with this thing, let's try to burn this guy. Nice. Let's try the other one. Boom, nice. We got a chance on a crit on this guy. Oh, come on, don't heal him. -3 AP. Ow! Shit. Son. That was not cool. Okay. Repair, and the wounds are not that bad. Those are not even online. Give you this. Can I actually heal Niblet? Yeah, okay. Worth it, totally worth it. Let's do the double shot. I need to. Okay, I'll use this one. Nice. Then I can use the 100% on this. He has 1 HP. Crochet, please put this captain out of his misery. Thank you. Armor broken, come on. Well, say hello to my little boys again. Dude, stop messing with the aim shots. They're called aimed shots for a reason. There we go. You got nothing else. That's good. You have to reload this weapon. I need it reloaded. Oh, yes. Well, I have a... This has to be... I don't know, I'm just getting closer. At this point, I just want to shoot him in the face. Okay, you're out of cover, my little dude. With an 80% chance to get flanked and killed. I just need one decent shot. There we go. Okay. So what's still going on? Okay, there we go. You're kidding me right now. Crate comes... Ah, that's Crate. Comes barreling into the room, her weapon drawn. The heavy ballistic plates of her uniform make her look more mechanical than organic, an impression magnified by the coldness of her voice. That was quite a feat, taking down those spider drones. Don't get your herb shop. Your skills won't be enough to save you. We've taken down everything you've thrown at us, Crate. Hell, you know what went down in the walled city. If we can handle monsters from another dimension, we can certainly handle you. Your performance in the walled city was impressive, I'll give you that, but I've still got you outgunned. You may be good, but you're not invincible. All it takes is one well-placed bullet. Glad to hear you feel that way. I was afraid that you'd surrender before I got the chance to make you pay for what you did to Carter. Who? Alright, the collateral damage from the ambush. That was just business. If your friend didn't want to get shot, she shouldn't have gotten in the way. You can't win this, Crate. If we fight, you're going down. Okay, bye. Okay, a lot of people are joining. Okay. How are we gonna do this? Let's get over here. Start activating the drones. Is that her? That's her. Nice. I'm gonna put every bullet I can in her right now. Ooh, nice. Ooh, nice. Ooh, nice. Sure, let's do that. How about one of these? Okay. That was a bad idea. Sorry about that. She has the magnetic arm. Should have guessed it. Should have guessed it. That's Duncan, right? I think I would like to get a little bit closer to you. And now we got Koshe, who's going to seal the deal. Boop. Oh, come on. Dude. Yes. Let's deal with these guys. If I drop this here, nah, let's just do this. Boop, in the back. Boop. You also in the back. There we go. Some buffs. This is... Oh yeah, I'll definitely do this. You only got one shot. Make it count. You have decent shots. There's one. Start to take care of with the troopers. I'm gonna try it. 55, okay. At least we got the crit. The crit. Can you do something, my friend? No. Oh, you have -1. Oh. Go figure. Nice. 78? Yeah, 78. Nice damage on that guy. Ow. Don't heal him. You dick. You dick. How did that happen? Really low on health with some of these guys, but that's okay. Ooh, yeah, come on, let's do this. Ooh. Ha ha ha. In your butt. Out of ammo? Shit. Do it. Nice. Hee. He is stunned. That was... I don't care what you guys say, that was good. Victory for the noob! Create security card. Let's get the med packs. Let's give it to Ractor. And take another one. Let's give it to Isabel. Done. Let's activate on Isabel. And then let's activate it on Rector. There we go. We're done. She's dead. We got the things. We can go. I'm guessing. Your PDA buzzes. The tone is instantly familiar. Kindly Chang is on the line. Pick up. Hello, dear. I take you've secured the Ares facility in Taipo. How could you know that? You're surprisingly well informed, Auntie. Our dear friend Jomo has been very good about sending regular progress updates. It's part of his job there, you know. So tell me, what are they doing there? What is being stored in that warehouse? It's an armory. Ares is preparing to take over the Hong Kong police force. Everything needed to stock a medium-sized military base. Ah, I see. I know that Q has offered to restore your sin. Make a comm call to Mitsuhama Corporate and you get your old life back. I have a counter proposal for you. Of course you do, Auntie. I'd expect nothing less. Don't turn the warehouse over to anybody. Burn the fucker to the ground. You do this for me, and you'll be set with the Yellow Lotus for life. Every privilege that you can imagine, every extravagance, however rare or expensive, it will all be yours for the asking. All for the price of some gasoline and a match. Wait, burn it? Why? Turning that facility over to the Mitsuhama won't stop Ares. It'll force their hand, push them into attempting an immediate takeover of the Hong Kong police force. The end result is likely to be long and bloody, and Mitsuhama will lose in the end anyway. The Ares macro technology is set on taking over the Hong Kong police force. Nothing will stop them. They have the resources to succeed in the end, no matter how desperately Mitsuhama attempts to resist. Why not just let them do that? What does it matter if Ares controls the police? You use your head, dear. Under Mitsuhama, the Hong Kong police force was content to leave well enough alone when it came to the triads and their territories. They knew which neighborhoods were theirs and which were ours, and they did use the courtesy of keeping their noses out of our business. But if Ares were to take over, when Ares takes over, that could all change. They'll likely make a priority of replacing us with an organization that they've already got in their pocket, the 44 Knives perhaps, or the Red Dragon Syndicate. The Yellow Lotus would not survive such a change. She closes her eyes with a sigh. What about Q? What happens to her? I was having a moment, dear. You really need to learn when to keep your mouth shut. As for Q, why would I give a fuck? As soon as you burn the warehouse, she'll become irrelevant anyway. I'll tell you what, choose a fate for Senior Inspector Q that you think will make me happy. Surprise me. You've heard my offer, Niblet, and you know what I'm willing to pay. I pray that you make the right decision for all of our sakes. Crew? I mean, I have nothing against Q, but I would rather burn everything to the ground. Hell, I would loot it all. Niblet, is Crate? Don't worry about Crate. She's been taken care of. Good. That's really good. Now reach into my pocket and grab my PDA. Take the PDA. I have something to tell you, Q, and I don't think that you're going to like it. What? What do you mean? I got a call from Kindly Chang just a moment ago. She wants me to burn this warehouse to the ground. Ah, I see. And I take it you're thinking of siding with her. Considering it, yeah, she's my boss. Niblet, think about what you're doing. I want my life back, damn it. And we want this team to survive. I get where you're coming from, Duncan, but you're putting yourself ahead of the rest of us. That shit ain't right. Listen to me, Niblet. This is your only chance at getting out from under Kindly Chang's thumb, of getting your old life back. Are you really willing to give that up? Side with Kindly Chang and kill Q? I'm burning this place and to the ground with you in it. If you're lucky, the smoke will kill you before the fire does. Oh boy. Well, Duncan's selfish in this regard, and yeah, I mean, we've gotten a long way with the team. But I didn't really care about the team that much. I like the droid guy. But hell, he was just tagging along. He'll find his way. Good. Now dial 1343 and tell corporate that the warehouse is secure. They'll handle the rest. You must make your own choice, of course. But if you opt to take this offer, our time together is done. The shadows are my home now, and I will not leave them, nor will I willingly associate with anyone who would make such a choice. Mitsuhama Corporate, please state the nature of your business. Send a medevac chopper for Senior Inspector Q. She'll be outside the burning ruins of the Typo warehouse. Cool. Please repeat. It sounded like you said that the warehouse was burning, but our satellites showed the structure to be intact. Jesus, Niblet, think about what you're saying. This is our one and only chance to get our lives back. Please reconsider this. I'm begging you. He can't, Duncan. Not if he wants the team to survive. I get where you're coming from, but you're being selfish. The needs of the team comes first. Sorry, Duncan. I'm burning this place to the ground, corporate. Now send the damn evac. Acknowledge. Stand by for evac. You're burning the warehouse? Chang's orders? My decision, but I'm doing it for her, yes. It has to happen, Q. If this warehouse goes to Mitsuhama, the Yellow Lotus will pay for it. You have your loyalty to Mitsuhama, Q. My loyalty is to my team. I'm too weak to stop you and do what you're going to do. Enjoy your life in the shadows, Niblet. You just sacrificed your one and only chance to get out. Boom! Things really going up, huh? Ani Chang should be pleased. Yeah, I'm sure that she will be. When you see the old bitch, tell her that I've tendered my resignation. Tendered my resignation. Is there any space for us to discuss this? Sorry, Duncan, but the rest of the team's needs outweigh yours. Think I'll let you tell her that yourself. Is there any space for us to discuss this? You just sacrificed the only chance I was ever gonna get to lead a normal life, Niblet. Fuck no, there's no room for discussion. I'm done with you permanently. If we didn't go back as far as we do, I'd put a bullet in your fucking spine. So what are you gonna do? You should at least let us take you back to the Bantang so that you can get your stuff. I mean, it's all still on board of the bolt hole. He can come with me on the medevac transport if he wants to. Okay, Senior Inspector, I'm with you. We'll ride the evac transport out together. I'll send someone to pick up my shit later. If that's what you want, Duncan, it's your call. I could have someone bring it to you. Yay, whatever, as long as it isn't you. Ahoy, my friend. Are you finished with the warehouse? That much is plain as day. Jomo can see the flames from where he stands. It is probably best that we get a move on. We don't want to be here when the owners of that warehouse come calling. Yes, my friend. And from there, directly onto the bolt hole. Jomo, the bolt hole isn't seaworthy. She's like a seal with a rudder. Not anymore. Utama's men have been working tirelessly to repair her in your absence. She isn't ready to set sail yet, but soon enough she'll be perfectly capable of crossing the Pacific unaimed. Crossing the Pacific? Jomo, where are we going? Why, to the new home of the Yellow Lotus, my friend. Come now, we must go, but trust Jomo. All will be made clear in time. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum. Epilogue. Well, he seems to be enjoying himself. Hey, if the singing helps him to pilot this wreck, I'm all for it. I don't know, I kind of like it. It's atonal, and I can't understand the lyrics, but you can hear that he's happy. Yes, quite. Thankfully, the clamor of shop work should drown out our captain's musical exuberance. Working in the shop will be risky with the engines up and running, but I welcome the challenge. It would drive Duncan crazy if he were here. I hear you, Seattle, but this is how it had to happen. This is the life that you chose for yourself. You're good at it. And you like it. Duncan doesn't. What did you expect him to do? Don't blame yourself, Niblet. You're cut out for this life and he isn't. And the inverse is true. He had a normal life. You never did. What were you gonna do? Go be a clerk in Stuffer Snack? Sell tasers at Weapons World? Yeah, I can't really see it. Look to the future, not the past. That's how you progress into a better position in life. So tell me, my friend, what do you intend to do when we arrive in Seattle? We've got to get in touch with Kindly's triad friends and pull up. Everything else can wait. Smart decision. The sooner we can get up on our feet, the sooner we can build a new base of operations. I always feel better when people owe me favors rather than the other way around. I don't know about either of you, but I've got a pretty good feeling about this. What you think, Seattle? You ready to show us the sights of the UCAS and get into a whole set of new troubles? Because if you ask me, I think that we're gonna have an interesting life no matter where we wind up. I'll drink to that, to the future, right? Whatever it might be. Drink. Good fortune and the future sounds red to me. To friends and family, because they're all we've got. That's the spirit. No matter what happens, when we make landfall, we'll be ready for it. Come hell or high waters, we'll survive. Come on, toss the ball over here. That was it. Okay, it ended up being like a couple more hours. So a decent decent show on my regard. We have skimmed a little bit through it, so I have been not really going into every little bit of detail of lore from this DLC, but we kind of got the gist of it. I assume we have made all of the side missions. They had actually more interesting stories to them, I would say. They had an interesting... The whole COVID thing was fucked up a little bit, but whatever. Considering it's a game from 2015, and they were already talking about a much worse mutation that we are currently living in our day and age. But yeah, that aside, it was definitely fun. I actually had more fun in this expansion, in this DLC, more than I had in the main campaign. Now don't get me wrong, the main campaign is good, it just wasn't my cup of tea for the whole plot of it. I got behind it, I understood it, but it just wasn't my cup of tea. It didn't capture me as much. I started getting really comfortable with the team, but even that, like Gobbet, she's interesting, but I just felt her entirely useless. I don't know, I just don't like the shaman class in this game. I don't know why, but it just didn't make any sense to me, so that was it. I like the whole tech part and whatnot. Yeah, I definitely like the class that we chose to run with. Having the drones is really cool. So game number 2 is the best. Story-wise, plot-wise, and I would say getting to know your team and decide how would you say it? Their backstories were definitely interesting. The characters were the most interesting to me from that perspective. Each character had a really deep story and you could relate a little bit to them, and you were actually interested in finding out what exactly was their story. Here, not so much, but you know that you were in a pinch and you had to work together, so till the end you were kind of friends. And plus you see that at the end we were facing, in the Hong Kong DLC, we faced up with one of the toughest choices of sticking with our old friend or with our new friends and kind of stabbing one of them in the back regardless. So that was a little bit, there was no right or wrong, there was only a middle ground. It didn't matter what evil you chose. You could say you chose the lesser evil, but that's about it. Yeah. Okay, guys, I'm gonna call it for today. I actually didn't expect it would go on for such a long time, but we managed to pull through. That said, it is our last day before heading up to the special mission, which is the intergalactic Twitch streaming space station mission accepted by yours truly. I will be a formidable captain and I will bring joy to the entire galaxy. Now that said, there's still a lot of stuff that needs to be prepared for our mission to launch. I don't know if I'm gonna be as prepared as I thought I was gonna be, but nonetheless, we will progress and we will start with our first mission that has been handed to us, which will be Stone Shard. And yeah, definitely drop by tomorrow and you guys will see what the mission revolves around and what surprises will come with it. Upon finishing it, as we have talked about, we are going to get rewards for completing certain missions. What will those rewards be? Drop by tomorrow and find out. Because I know I am super stoked about it, and I can't wait to dive into some pixel, fun-loving, gut-killing, murderous, unfair RNG-based fun time thing. Okay, Cap, see you tomorrow. Take care and have a good night. Hey, you take care of yourself too, man. First mate, you're gonna have a lot of duties. I'm gonna tell you that. You're gonna have a lot of duties. But yeah, like I said before, guys, thank you so much for dropping by. Have a great night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.